Have you ever wondered why construction equipment is almost always yellow? It's not just a coincidence, folks. There are fascinating reasons behind this color choice that most people never think about. But here's the thing. The real story goes way deeper than you might imagine, and by the end of this video, you'll never look at a bulldozer the same way again. Now, when you drive past any construction site, what's the first thing you notice? Yellow machines everywhere. Excavators, dumpers, wheel loaders, bulldozers, backhoes. They're all painted in that distinctive bright yellow color. But why? What makes yellow so special that an entire industry chose it as their signature color? The answer takes us back nearly a century to a time when construction equipment came in all sorts of colors. Red machines, green machines, gray machines. It was like a rainbow of heavy machinery. But then something changed everything. Picture this. It's 1931, and the world is a very different place. The Great Depression is gripping America. Construction sites are dangerous places with little safety regulation, and workers are getting hurt because they simply can't see the massive machines operating around them. The Caterpillar Tractor Company was facing a serious problem. Their machines were involved in too many accidents, not because the operators were careless, but because the equipment was practically invisible in certain conditions. Workers couldn't see them coming, especially during dawn, dusk, or in dusty conditions. So Caterpillar's engineers and paint specialists went on a mission. They needed to find a color that would solve this visibility crisis once and for all. They tested different shades, studied how colors appeared in various lighting conditions, and analyzed which hues stood out best against different backgrounds. After extensive research, they made a groundbreaking discovery. Among all the colors in the visible light spectrum, yellow was the most visible at a distance. Not just a little more visible, significantly more visible than any other color. This wasn't just theory, this was scientific fact. In 1931, Caterpillar made history by introducing highway yellow to their entire fleet. This wasn't just a marketing gimmick. This was a revolutionary safety innovation that would transform the construction industry forever. But here's what makes this even more interesting. Caterpillar didn't just change the main color, they also switched their traditional red trim to black trim, creating that iconic black and yellow combination that you still see on Cat equipment today. The benefits of yellow construction equipment go far beyond just visibility, though that's certainly the foundation. Let's break down exactly why yellow became the undisputed king of construction colors. First, there's the science of visibility itself. Yellow light has a wavelength of approximately 570 to 590 nanometers, which makes it one of the most easily detected colors by the human eye. In low light conditions, think early morning or late evening when many construction projects operate, yellow maintains its visibility better than almost any other color. Yellow contrasts brilliantly with most backgrounds you'll find on construction sites. Whether it's brown dirt, gray concrete, green grass, or even white snow, yellow equipment stands out like a beacon. This contrast is crucial because construction sites are dynamic environments where backgrounds are constantly changing. The safety implications are enormous. When a 40-ton excavator is moving around a job site, every second of visibility matters. Workers need to spot these machines instantly, from any angle, in any condition. Yellow makes that possible in ways that other colors simply cannot match. Remember, we're talking about an era when safety regulations were minimal compared to today's standards. Companies had to take responsibility for protecting their workers, and color choice became a matter of life and death. But there's another psychological aspect that's equally important. Yellow is what scientists call a high-energy color. It stimulates mental activity and increases alertness levels. When machine operators spend long hours in the cab of their equipment, this psychological boost helps them stay focused and aware of their surroundings. Think about it. If you're operating a massive piece of machinery for 10 to 12 hours a day, you need every advantage you can get to maintain peak awareness. The color yellow actually helps with that, creating a heightened state of alertness that contributes to safer operations. Now, here's where the story takes an interesting turn. Caterpillar's highway yellow was so successful that it remained their standard color for nearly 5 decades. But in 1979, they made another significant change, introducing what they called Caterpillar Yellow, a legally protected paint color that's slightly more muted than the original highway yellow, but retains all the visibility benefits. This new shade was more visually appealing while maintaining the crucial safety characteristics that made yellow the industry standard. It's the exact same yellow you see on CAT equipment today, and it's so distinctive that it's actually trademarked. But Caterpillar wasn't the only company that recognized the power of yellow. As word spread about the safety benefits and the reduced accident rates on job sites using yellow equipment, other manufacturers began adopting similar color schemes. It became an industry-wide movement driven by practical results, not just following trends. The cultural impact has been profound. Over the decades, yellow construction equipment has created such a strong association that people automatically connect the color yellow with construction work. It's become part of our collective consciousness. When children draw construction sites, they instinctively reach for the yellow crayon. This cultural association has reinforced the practical benefits. When people see yellow equipment, they immediately understand they're near a construction zone and need to be more cautious. It's become a universal warning system that transcends language barriers. Now, you might wonder, is all construction equipment yellow? The answer is no, but there's a pattern to the exceptions. Smaller equipment from brands like Hitachi, Kubota, and Manitou often comes in different colors like red, orange, or gray. These machines typically operate in different environments or serve specialized purposes where the visibility requirements might be different. Each manufacturer has developed its own distinctive color scheme as part of their brand identity. John Deere Green, International Harvester Red, New Holland Blue. These colors serve marketing and brand recognition purposes rather than safety requirements, because agricultural equipment typically operates in more controlled environments with fewer safety concerns. But in the construction world, yellow remains king. The combination of scientific visibility advantages, psychological benefits, safety improvements, and cultural recognition has created an unshakable standard that has lasted for over 90 years. The impact on accident reduction has been measurable and significant. Construction sites using yellow equipment report fewer incidents involving equipment visibility, and insurance companies have recognized this with better rates for companies using high visibility equipment. So the next time you see a yellow bulldozer, excavator, or any piece of construction equipment, you'll know it's not just a random color choice. It's the result of nearly a century of scientific research, practical testing, and real-world results that have saved countless lives and prevented thousands of accidents. The real reason construction equipment is yellow isn't just about visibility, it's about a commitment to safety that transformed an entire industry. It's about engineers and safety experts who refused to accept that workplace accidents were just part of the job. They found a solution that was simple, effective, and revolutionary. As Henry Ford once said, "Quality means doing it right when no one is looking." The construction industry chose yellow not because it looked good, but because it was the right thing to do for worker safety. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories about the hidden reasons behind everyday things. Share this with anyone who's ever wondered about those bright yellow machines, and let me know in the comments what other construction mysteries you'd like us to solve. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the most important innovations are hiding in plain sight, painted bright yellow for everyone to see.